This is my bug out bag video. I'll be covering the bag and the contents. So this is a Miltech Assault Pack, 36 litres. It's got these two front pouches and these two main compartments. It's got the MOLLE strapping on both sides, on the front and on the straps. It's got a grab handle here, which I covered with paracord just because it's nicer to hold and it's not as rough. It's got these two straps underneath, these two compression straps, which you could put, I don't know, a small sleeping bag or something inside it. Also, it's got a built-in hydration pouch at the back here, where you just put your hydration pouch in there and then feed the tube round. And it's got these nice little indents here to allow a bit of airflow, so cool your back down a little bit. Alright, start with the front. Up top here I've got this head torch, red setting, white setting, pretty standard. One AAA battery, it's a pretty good torch. Okay, on this side I've got my emergency howler whistle, very loud. On this side I've got this pouch. In here I've got my knives, my knife, 3 blades. It's a really good knife, never let me down, pretty happy with it. And a ceramic sharpener and stone sharpener. On the back, got these two carabiners, soon to be replaced with S-biners. And down here I've got this torch, which I did a review of not long ago. This is the Mini Lumen Ultrafire one. Boasts 100,000 hours of bulb life, but I don't know. Okay, we'll start up top. This pouch here, we've just got this tin. Inside the tin, we've got a bandana, which just wraps up these little expandable washcloths. That's more of a morale thing. It's not a necessity. It's just like, say the situation isn't that dire, you want to keep yourself looking good because it's just going to keep your morale up, isn't it? Keep you going. The tin could also double as, I don't know, drinks container, because it's got a waterproof seal. A sort of food container because it's airtight. Anything like that. I've also got this knuckle duster, which is supposed to be a disguised knuckle duster, and to be honest, I wouldn't really recommend it. I mean, it's good perhaps for everyday carry. I punched something with it the other day and it really hurt my 2 fingers, so probably an emergency item if you really need to punch someone. Got the True Utility Scarab multi-tool, did a review on that, and this cheapy multi-tool, which is soon to be replaced by a Wingman. I did a review on that too. Okay, so in the next pocket down, I've got my first aid kit. I'll just show you the insides quickly. I'm going to do a separate video on the contents. Okay, so plasters, swabs, and dressings, scissors, gloves, dressings, antiseptic wipes, and more plasters. There were some glucose tablets, but they went out of date yesterday, so I need to purchase some more today. Foil blanket, large dressings, microporous tape, and bandages. So, a basic first aid kit there, just for, simple injuries. Not being able to do that with one hand. And I've also got another torch here, which is okay. It's got 9 LEDs. Got 2 lighters, marker pen, a rain poncho, a foil blanket, some paracord, and that's it. first aid kit up after. Okay. Right. In the first main compartment, but that wasn't the first main compartment. Alright. Okay. In here, I got some rope. It's pretty tough rope. I wouldn't rock climb or anything with it. I made this rope. Pretty sturdy though. Pretty good for, I don't know, stringing stuff up. Got a Sporf. One of the Light My Fire ones. Really good. Really, really good. Got some pre-cut paracord there. I've got a load of gaffer tape just wrapped around a card there, and some plastic baggies for waterproofing things. There's various sizes in there. Tell you, this stuff's awkward to put back in with one hand. Okay, in here I've just got various bits of cash, different notes, because when a situation like that happens, money will still be valuable at the very beginning, so it could come in useful. And my mini sewing kit here, just because you don't really want to be walking around with your clothes falling apart. And if it needs be, it could also double as thread for stitching up a wound. And down here I've just got a roll of electrical tape. I'm sure you can think of various uses for that. Alright. And this main compartment. Now, what I really like about this bag is the fact that the main compartment opens out completely. You'll see what I mean. Now, although that may seem very good for finding your stuff, it's not great, because I did string it up to a tree once, and I undid it a little bit to get something out. And you can imagine there was a bit too much weight in the front here. I'd undone it to about here, so I could reach in, but the weight pulled it down, the bag fell open, everything fell out. That wasn't great. Alright, we'll start up here. Just got some waterproof trousers, just for over the top. I've got these glasses, these are ESS, they're really good, actually. Tie in the back there, they don't fall off. And you've got different lenses too. I'll just show you the other lenses. So they're really simple to change as well. You just unclip the nose clip on these two sides and then switch them. I was given these by a friend of mine who, he's ex-RAF. He said he had a couple of pairs, so he just gave me a pair, which is quite nice of him. I'd mention him, but he probably won't see this video. He's not particularly internet savvy. Alright. Okay. Next, I've just got 2 more bandanas. And a packet of baby wipes. You will know the various uses for those. I've got my fire starting kit. Now this is going to be replaced soon with one of the kits from Animal Tendencies, because I saw a pretty good review of that. It looks really good, and it's pretty decently priced too. So, striker. We've got 3 lighters and 4 candles. I've got a little baggie of dry lint there. The dry lint's like a fire starter. It burns really well and really quickly, and quite hot too. So I'd recommend that for a free tinder. Okay. This is my spare clothes. So I'll just take it apart for you. So I've got a pair of socks around the outside. just keep that in there. I'll check that after. A pair of socks around the outside to keep it all together. Just move the bag out of the way. And rolled up pair of trousers. With one hand either. So I'll leave that to the side. Okay. I've got 2 Hexi stoves here. Hexamine stoves. Highlander and Gillette. And I don't really care what the brand is, as long as I've got the stove and the tablets. Now, I will say that this one came, it was very greasy, very oily, which is, it's a good point, but I got covered in the stuff. And the Hexamine tablets in here are smaller than the Hexamine tablets in here that come with this. So these burn for less time than those, obviously, but to be honest, you get about the same amount of water boiled with it anyway. And what I like about these kind of stoves is when you're done with your fuel, if you really need to, you can use natural fuels as well. Okay, I've got standard notebook here, pencil, basic kit. And I've got a Combat UK all-weather notebook. Nice little grid in here. That's good too, tested that, it works well. And here I've got my mess tins, which are old French ones. They're second hand from a surplus shop. Okay. And here I've got some tea bags, some hot chocolate, and 4 of these Millennium high energy bars. These are really good, packed full of energy. It's just, probably can't see, because I've said before, focus on this isn't very good, but okay. There we go. 8 grams of protein. And I can't see how many calories are in there, don't know if you can. 400 calories, there we go. So, pretty packed full of energy. Pretty good, I'd recommend them. I mean, they don't taste amazing, but it's high energy. Get some calories in there, get some protein. It's yeah. That's not my turn to food in everyday life, but I've had it in a lot of situations and it's not too bad. I forgot about this. Now, I haven't been able to afford a fixed blade at the moment. So what I've done is I've taken one of my old throwing knives, paracord wrapped the handle, a bit messy there, because this is really sharp. So for now, it's a pretty good blade. It's got a really good weight to it as well. The paracord contributes to that. But yeah, it's a really good blade. But obviously, I'd like to get a proper fixed blade designed for hunting, say, not a blade designed for throwing. Because as good as this blade is, I don't know how long it's going to last. I've also got 70 feet paracord there, wrapped up nicely, so I can just pull this and it'll all come out. And got another torch, which, by the looks of it, needs some new batteries. Okay, and up top here I've got another little pouch. In here I've got various bits. I've got device charging, powered by an AA battery. It'll charge your mobile device or your camera or something, say about halfway, 3/4. It's pretty good. Got some batteries, spare batteries. Little survival tin, which is going to be a separate video because there's a lot of kit in here and it's going to take up too much time. And I've got a comb, which is again more of a morale thing. Okay, so after I've packed all this away, all we've really got is food. I've got a couple of more MREs on the way, but what I've got, it's going to have to do for now. Okay, so in here, in this mesh section here, I've got Tabasco sauce. Those of you that don't know, there are so many uses for Tabasco sauce. I'll link a website below. It's got loads of uses. It's not just a sauce. I've got some isotonic orange drink powder. Just mix that with water. I've got chicken tikka masala with rice. That's my favourite. I've got another chicken tikka masala with rice. And meatballs and pasta. So it's 3 meals. If I'm not particularly hungry, that's 4 meals. Just, fold it over, a bit of gaffer tape. And I've got a packet of beef jerky, because I do love beef jerky. I had some a while ago that was from the States, and it was really, really nice. It's just not the same over here, really. Yeah. This has got a shelf life of about a year. Yeah, 2016. So that's going to last for quite a while. I am going to get a hydration bladder for the back panel. If I don't end up getting a hydration bladder, I'm going to put a water carrier in there, just one of the collapsible ones. And well, that concludes my bug out bag video. Cheers for watching, guys.